Alright, this is to Enrich, who requested that I make him a video to how to play Falco, so I'm going to help him out. First thing I'm going to cover is the chain grab. It's going to look something like this. After you grab them with your Z button, it's a lot easier with the Z button. It's going to look like this. You grab them, you throw them down, forward, grab, throw them down, forward, grab, throw them down, forward, grab, throw them down. So it'll look something like this. You grab them, throw them down, press forward, grab them, throw them down, forward, grab them, throw them down, forward, grab them, throw them down. Now, to make it faster, I recommend when you press forward, you press grab at the same time, so it looks like this. You grab them, throw them down, like this. So that way it's a lot faster and it looks like this. Like that. Ignore the fact that I messed up, but yeah, it's like that. Another way to do it, and this only works against heavy players, it's called the walking chain grab. Instead of running, you're gonna walk like this. That only works on heavy characters. The way it's done is that when you grab them and you throw them down, quickly hold forward. So it's gonna look like this. Oh no, look at me, so that way he knows what it looks like. So while he's actually blasting the laser, hold forward and you'll actually walk forward instead of run. And that's the walking chain grab. One of Falco's most important techniques is the double hop or the double laser. You want to short hop like this. I'm going to assume you know how to short hop. And then see where he starts to fall, he starts to spin. That's where you're going to start shooting two lasers. So it looks something like this. If you start shooting before that point, it stays above them. See that? See what I did there? But if you start shooting on the way down, and the lower the character, you have to start shooting later. But the thing you gotta know is only press B twice. If you start jamming on it like this, see, it takes me forever to move, as in if you just hit it twice, you can, there's absolutely no lag time between the two lasers and you know, doing whatever when you land. So that's a helpful thing. Practice doing lasers. If you're running away and you want to do a laser, what you do is you run, and then at the second right before you shoot a laser, tap the opposite direction. Tap the opposite direction. So it would look like this. You run like that and then shoot two lasers. So you run, tap the other way, and shoot two lasers. So it'll look like this. It'll look like that. Okay? And there's no lag time whatsoever. So in a technique battle, or in a battle, it'll look, you know, I do something like this. Ignore the last one. But yeah, it'll look something like that. It makes a really good approach because it stuns them, so on and so forth. And he has people like Snake, just do that. What else? Oh, I don't know if you know about his up smash cancel, but well, first off, if you're running, you can stop yourself just by up smashing, just like that. If you do a dash attack into somebody, you know, one of these, quickly up smash right after it executes, and you'll do this. It comes in handy. It makes a good ending combo to a chain grab like this. Okay, usually that would hit them, but I guess he's too high right now. So it just comes in handy, deals some extra damage, nothing really too important. My approach usually, aside from the double laser, like let's say I don't want to shoot Game & Watch because he has that bucket or something. I usually approach backwards like this because my back air is like extremely fast. So that's something you want to keep in mind. What you want to do is you want to back air. Like, same thing with the laser. You see when he starts to fall, that's when you start doing your back air and then you fast fall. so on and so forth. A good trick with Falco is, I don't know, it depends on if you know your characters or not, but maybe someone like Snake, your forward tilt, like this, kick them, and they're gonna land. And then shoot a laser. Usually you can do that to most characters, between 60 and 80%, like that. You can take them all the way to the end of the stage, or if there's a wall, you could do that literally for an infinite amount of time. The best way to do it is with a forward tilt and then shoot a laser. The other way to do it isn't my favorite, but usually when you down spike, if they're at a low percentage, they'll hit the ground, and then you can start doing this right away. But it's not my favorite way to do it. What else? Oh, a good thing to do with Falco for edge guarding, not edge hogging. Let's say they're hanging on the ledge like this. If they like to hang there waiting for something, just run off and do this. See what I did there? I just did a back air. Oh, ignore that. I just did a back air. What that does is pretty much it hits them against the stage, and they usually hit the corner, and then they'll go flying down, and then you can probably knock them out at like 50%. Another good thing is, let's say there's a character trying to get back, like Mario or Marth. Right down here, do you see where it is? Usually they have to come down here before they get back up. If you see them doing that, just run off and do your forward air like that. See what I did there? All you gotta do is just run off and do your forward air, and then jump back. What that usually does is your forward air usually drags the character down with you. So pretty much, see how I'm all the way down there? That's where you'll bring them. So you could easily kill someone at like 10% with Falco if you catch them. If they're down there, just do this, and it'll drag them all the way down, and if you can get back before they do, good for you. But unfortunately, if you do this and then they do their up B, you'll probably get hit against the stage, and then you'll end up falling out, which is bad. Let's see, what else? I don't know what else to go over that's actually really helpful or considered a technique. I don't know. See, Snake always gets back. Ignore that. I don't know. What else could I go over? Is there anything? Oh, this is your best friend right here. Your neutral A. His neutral A has a good priority. So usually it cancels out most attacks. So let's say Snake is doing his tilts, or someone's attacking you. Usually this will cancel it out and stop them from attacking. And it's a good quick out. So, you know, let's say you land, or let's say you do that. Just go into this right away, or, you know, after that. This has no lag time. When you jump in and do this, it's usually like a successful combo every time. Let's see what else. Oh, his down drill. After you down drill, you can go into this right away. Alright, let me put him at 0. Oh, sorry, down air. I'm sorry. When you do his down air, you can go into this right away. There's no lag time. Down air into up tilt. That takes, if the person's really good at DI, usually that won't work. That was a pillar. But if they're at low percentage, just down air, then up tilt. It's like, it's immediate. Alright, let's see, what else is useful with Falco? His Foxtrot is pretty good. Well, just so you know what it looks like. When you take someone all the way across the screen. Okay, ignore that. Let me see if he's high enough. There you go. So now you know what the spike looks like. Just pretend I didn't mess up. Is there anything else that's useful with Falco? Oh, I know what to tell him. Oh, I know exactly what to tell him. Alright,